Hey, how's everybody doing today? This is Monday, uh, and I think it's the 22nd. Yes, it is. So we are 4 days away, 5, I guess, if you count today, from heading south to the big city of LA. I am so excited, as always. I started this tape once, and there we go again, tape. I started it once and got interrupted by the phone, and also I wasn't talking all that well. I've had a couple of kind of bad breathing days. They haven't been the most fun, but I am starting on the upswing now, and they will improve. And the fun thing that we are looking at right now, for me, is housing in LA. This country mouse gets to go be a city mouse for a matter of months, and I have been going online and looking at what's available for housing in LA for probably 6 months now. And of course, it's all mind-blowingly expensive, but there are some just unbelievable places to live down there. And of course, when I was just playing around, I would Google, and I would say, or do the search on the rent.com and that kind of thing. And I would just say my maximum budget was $18,000 a month. Because believe me, they're available down there. I saw one the other day that was a 1-bedroom loft for like $17,500 a month. I just, my life is small. I live in a small little 600 square foot house with a great big view, admittedly, but I have a small income, and none of it is from working. So it's really fascinating to see little glimpses of the lives that people lead who live in cities. Anyway, so we are looking in the low end of the range of what's available for housing in LA. And there's still some really pretty cool stuff down there. And I think it's going to be fine. It's going to put a squeeze on my budget, but I am very blessed that I think that I'll be able to do something down there in terms of fairly decent housing, fairly close to the hospital. So that's all good. But just to have fun sometime, if you like looking at apartments and stuff, get on rent.com and put in a maximum budget that is through the roof, and take a look at what some people live like. I have no desire to do that long term, but it's fun to see what's out there. I am really looking forward to being down there in terms of photo opportunities, because it's going to be such a different environment than what I have been living in and photographing up here. And I look forward to having time to do some shooting down there. I'm trying to think what else is. We leave Friday. We get to Sacramento on Saturday night. Yeah, we'll get to Sacramento Saturday night. We're going to stay with Russ and Cheryl until Wednesday. Get to LA Wednesday night. And any of my appointments won't be scheduled until after Monday, March 8th. So Bill will have a little time to run around and look at apartments and bring me into the to the looking process via FaceTime when he's touring places. So that'll be another fun step forward in getting this all going. What else can I tell you? We had a great weekend with some friends of Bill's that came. I was very sad that my breathing wasn't better, and I didn't get to spend a lot of time with them. But they helped us get some stuff up into my storage, which was very helpful because obviously when anything enters this house, like my mom's stuff after she died, and some things that my stepmom sent me after my dad died, it makes it through the door, and then it just occupies floor space tucked away here and there because I can't really do anything further with it. So we took a lot of that stuff, tossed it up in my loft, which has a fair bit of storage, and that was really great. That day was a terrible breathing day for me. All I could do was sit in a chair and identify what a box was and whether it could go to the loft or not. And the two guys handed stuff up to Bill, and he packed it away up there. And then that night, you probably saw the pictures, we went out to dinner at a local favorite restaurant, and that day kicked my butt. Oh, it so kicked my butt. It was really fun, and I'm glad I did what I did. But when I woke up on Sunday, I was in even worse shape in terms of breathing, and pretty much all I was capable of doing yesterday was sitting in a chair and planning carefully my next excursion out of the chair to either eat or use the restroom, so that I didn't so that I wouldn't go too low in my oxygen and pass out or something. It was really something. Very uncomfortable, but I made it through. I always do. And today, I think it's seeming better. So what I'm hoping to do today is get in some exercise, because there was no way Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there was no way I was doing anything more than what it took to just exist. Anyway, so that's where we are, and there will be more updates as we get into some of the more exciting parts of this journey. It's really just about time for things to take off. I'm trying to think. It seems to me like there was something else I wanted to tell you about, but I'm just keep on trucking, as the Grateful Dead would say. And yeah, that's about it. Doing okay, hanging in there. And if something more interesting happens, you will be the first people to know about it. Oh, I know what it was I was going to tell you. You may have noticed the less prominent eyes and the rounder face, and that's all from, we're getting to the point now of being on 20 milligrams of prednisone or close to it for high prednisone since after Christmas, and trying to wean down. And this is the side effect of what happens when you stay on prednisone at 20 meg or higher. I'm getting the moon face and the water retention, and you can tell because when I get on the scale, I'm up 2 or 3 pounds. So that is another thing I'm doing today. This might be TMI, but I have my jug of drinking water, a gallon jug, and I have my Lasix, and I have my potassium chloride pill to replace the potassium that taking the Lasix is going to drag out of me, and plenty of water to just flush things through and see if I can't get rid of some of the stuff that is making me annoyed because I worked so hard to lose 112 pounds, almost 115. And I refuse to concede territory back to this demon that wants me to be round instead of angular. So we're going to banish that monster pretty darn quick and get back on track. Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks again for being interested. Thanks for all your prayers. I love you like crazy. And you all have a really awesome week. And I'll do another update soon. Alrighty, bye.